Hey everyone, it's Martian Vampire back again with another video. So today it's gonna be just a little bit more relaxed. Like we're gonna just kind of like chill and talk, and I'm gonna play some Xanje and I'm gonna do some talking. And you're welcome to watch or like put me off in another tab while you play Xanje. But yeah, I hope that you enjoy this video. I have a couple things written down, not like a script, but I have a few things written down that I did want to do today. So, first things first, we are going to find my negative generation Pencilier challenge, and I think pretty sure I converted everything into a master thread for my breeding. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. Negative 36. Okay. Okay, this says archiving soon, so I'm pretty sure I can go back in here and see. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Oh, get out of here. So I thought I went to at least 37. And I think all it's on here are Titans Snowgroons, because I'm hyper fixated, of course. Oh my gosh. No! No AI. No. Get away from me. Oh, what's this? Okay, so this was 101 breeding. Huh. Okay, so we'll just have to go to my room for them. Let's see. So that is in my Pencilier Palace, and that is under Long Lost Parents. This is where I keep like all of the original parent pairs. Yeah, okay, so I did go up to negative 37. So let's see, we gotta pick one that we want to use. I am already favoring this one here. So let's do her. So we're gonna go back to my thread, make sure we have that up and ready to post on. Oh my gosh. Why am I on this page 17 times? Oh, I don't even remember making that thread. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, I need Sulfur and Void Hellfire Titans. I really would love to stud them if possible. I'm currently not buying Hellfires because I have plenty of them already, and I'm kind of trying to like breed with my own pets right now. But if you have a stud that I could use for Sulfur and Void, definitely contact me on Xanje. I will pay a stud fee. Okay, so we're back to the thread. Oh, and I replied. Those are cute. Should breed them. Okay. So to do the found parent feature, you're gonna need the ID of the pet, of course. So I just copy it like that, Control C. And then you're gonna go to the breeding tab and go to find parents. And this is a screen where you can do that. So because Penciliers are not redstone pets, they only cost 60 pink swirl stones to find the parents of. And those can be found in the battlegrounds. Well, you can get pink stones basically anywhere, but you can get them for free just by battling Crora. You just got to make sure that you have some high level pets, and some pets that are really good for battling. Like I love these elf dragons, and I didn't train them. I bought them from a thread run by Green Eyed Dragoness and Leah, I believe. And I think they were 300,000 coins a piece. Very much worth it. These guys can one shot Crora like nothing. So then Crora does have the chance to drop staves or pink swirl stones. I have one more battle left. But you need to get about 60 of them. And she does drop a lot. She can drop up. I've had her drop like 20 some pink swirl stones. You just gotta get lucky with it because some days she'll just give you all staves. And it's like, you know, what am I gonna do with these? So you got this pet here, and we are going to find negative 38. That's crazy. My heart always pounds when I do this. It's so exciting. Okay, ready? Boom. Okay, so they basically look the same. And that happens with found parents. Oh my gosh, wow, this one is like a clone. Okay, these spots are different. Well, you know what? We got there. But they do end up changing colors. Like, not colors, but like the lineage as you go up, the colors will change along the bloodline. Sometimes they just end up cloning themselves. So we will go to my landing and get these guys in the forum. So first thing I do is I go in here and I rename them -38. And, you know, if I have a name for them, I will put the name in there, of course. But I have had trouble naming pets lately, so we are just going to put these guys away. And, no, actually, first, we got to copy their forum codes so we can post them in the forum. Okay, now we can put them away. Boom, they're put away. We go here, and we'll just paste that there. And then usually what I do is go here. And then we get her code, because that is who she's technically the baby now. And now we have the parents. And that's about it. I don't really do too much detail with it. It's pretty self-explanatory with that. But yeah. So now that's posted on the thread, and that is done. That is one of the things that I definitely wanted to get done today. Next on my little scrap of paper, I have breed starcats. So in my last thread, or my last video that I made, I was organizing my starcats. Woo! What in the world? Okay, we'll just X it out. I was organizing my starcats based on what type they were. So let's go look at them because I finished that. So this was done with the help of Micah's accessories that she had made to sort the starcats based on the type. There are 3 different types. There's fantasy, natural, and manual. I'm not sure why there are 3 different types, and I do not know the details of how and why they are different. I only know that the manuals can be bred manually. And as far as I'm aware, we're going to test that out today too. As far as I'm aware, fantasies can auto breed with other fantasies, and naturals can auto breed with other naturals. And I believe that natural and fantasies can breed together, but they produce different, like the different types. And I guess we could call them variants, I suppose. So, to my understanding, they could possibly produce, like, if you were to cross a fantasy with a natural, like you could possibly get either or manual. And that was very apparent when I was sorting through all of these, was that I was like, okay, so let's take these for example. Just for an example, all of these would be in the same litter. You could tell because by their name, they're withouts baby. And I would assume that they were all fantasy. In this case, they are, but in other cases, they were not. So I could go back and assume that either parent was either a fantasy, a natural, or manual, but they were not both. Some of the litters, all of the babies were like all fantasy or all natural, and their parents were the same way. But we are going to test that out today. What a lovely rainbow of starcats. I love these guys. I am so sad. Like, if this works out, I'm gonna be sad because, like, I'll be excited, but I can't believe I spent, like, so many years just, like, being like, oh yeah, I can't breed starcats at all, when actually, you could. But, you know, let's get into it. So, first things first, I am going to go down here, and I'm gonna sort the babies out, because I don't like babies just floating around in a room, and we are going to grow them. So, because some of them are a bit older, I'm going to see if I can get away with encouraging the growth. Seeing if maybe this orange one will grow, this pondfish one. This one was from Freak's thread to give away, like, redstone pets. You can pick one, or not redstone pets. Well, yeah, redstone pets and, like, more expensive pets. Could get, like, one a week, and I grabbed this orangey guy. What in the world was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Okay, so, oh, I kind of lost my train of thought, guys. I'm sorry. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna grow these babies, and then we're going to pick which ones to breed and see if we can get away with it. So I know for sure that these re-releases with the Nebula Wish effect, I'm pretty sure that those can breed together no problem. So let's try one of these. I really like this girl, so let's take her. And then let's do, I like this boy too. That's a good one. And this is a good one too. So we'll have to breed those ones. So let's get these ones bred up. Okay. Boom. And then let's get this guy for her. Okay. I'm only going to do a couple of these. And then I will mass breed more off camera. Or off recording. And then we'll get these guys bred up. So those are going through no problem. So pretty sure I've just done 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, yeah. And then let's make this is what I do when I breed. I like to make a quick room just to separate out the females so I can go back and potion them. So let's refresh this so that new room is in the system, and then we will just take these pregnant females, there she is, and we will move them over into the room. So now when I go back and I want to shorten the litters, they're, those ones that were conceived that day are going to get those potions. Okay, so now that we've done the effects ones, those ones are fine. So let's look at these other ones down here. I love her so much. So let's take her. And just a warning, because some of these are older and higher gen, they may be inbred. And because I'm just doing tests, I'm not really going to worry about that. If that pops up, I'm just going to do this for colors and for tests. There's another bright red one. Let's do Libra down here. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so they're not inbred at all. So let's see. Boom. Okay, so that's another litter of fantasy cats. This one was born at least 8 years ago. Oh my goodness, heavens. So many slimes. So let's try another one. Let's try one more. And see. Forest heart, this nice green. And I thought there was a nice bright, that's a boy. Is there a bright green up here? Yeah, we got this girl. Oh, let's see. Nice. So none of these are coming up as inbred yet. Knock on wood. And then I do want to do this bright green one. This crazy eyes. What in the world is going on there? He's had too much coffee or something. Oh, why am I going down? I need a female. Oh, wait, these aren't even sorted by gender. Whoops. Okay, let's find him again. Green boy, matcha. Go back up. I like this girl. Let's do that girl. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nice. Awesome. That's like the most amount of star cats that I have bred in literally years. That's crazy. So those are the fantasy ones. We tested out the fantasies. So let's now test out the naturals. And let's see what happens here. Okay, so first things first, of course, I grow the babies. I believe there's only just... Oh, okay, so there's a couple of them. Let's get those. Let's encourage growth and see how far that gets us. That might get us fully grown. Nice. Okay, that's a good looking one. It's like a galactic tortoise shell or something. Alright, so now let's, this is a manual. You don't belong in here, man. Oh my gosh, my mouse. Ah! It's because I'm using my trackpad and like a physical mouse, and I have like a lap desk thing, and it's drifting down. as I'm trying to type. Okay, so let's try. I already see this guy that I like, and I want to try this girl. Those colors are just lovely. Let's see. Okay, so the mother is in. No, she's manual. Why are there manuals in here? Hold up. Let's get these guys sorted out of here. Lickety split. My eyeballs must not be working. Do, do, do. I'm sure I am missing some, and you guys are like, Martian! I just don't even. I don't see them. Okay, another one, another one, another one. Holy guacamole! How many manuals did I shove in this room? We're up to 23, 24. Oh my gosh, I must have gotten the rooms wrong, or I must have selected way too many. What in the world? Okay, 31 manuals were in the wrong room, so let's get those ones sorted out. Holy cow. See, that's the whole thing. I have so many manual cats. So now let's give her a refresh and let's see. We went down to 77. So that's not horrible. I mean, if they are producing more automatic kits, then I can quickly build up the generation again, or the population. Let's get this other one sorted. Okay. What a cool one. I love Lisa Frank. Lisa Frank is a favorite of mine. Even though he's a boy. So now we need to sort by gender, of course. And let's do, why don't we do strawberry milkshakes, baby? And let's see how that turns out. Let's see. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe let's pick a different female. Okay, I like Dead Star. Dead Star is a good one. It's one of my longtime favorites. Okay, alright. What are those? Those must be Pancelier codes. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Nice! Okay, so that one went right through. That's good. Let's do, ooh, how pretty. Let's do that one and this one. And let's see. Okay. That is my cat, and he is meowing. So let's do this boy, Milk, and oh, let's breed him to brownie, like milk and brownies. Okay, let's see. Oh, and they're not inbred either. Boom. Adorable. Okay. So now we've done several litters of star cats. What have we done? 6? These are all rats. Titans. Where are the? Okay, they have to be on. They gotta be on this page then. Oh my gosh. Where are the star cats? Everybody help! Okay, so we can tell easily that these ones are fantasy. And okay, so we got naturals and fantasies. So now let's try to cross them. And I am going to name the mothers so that I know through the babies which ones were crosses, and I can try to keep a track of them and see what they turned out to be. Because I'm curious. Okay, so we got that one, that one, that one. Why is there... Okay, so well, there's 6 of the other fantasies, but I'm pretty sure... Whatever. So let's do 423. Those ones in there. And then I want to make sure I go back and check and make sure I got all the females out of here that were bred. Yeah, okay, so we got this one, that I missed. And I'm pretty sure there might be one more. Okay. Well, so on the litter page, this was concerning me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I only have like 5 of the fantasies in there. Yeah, there you are. Okay. Put her away. and conceived for 3. Okay, so now let's give this a refresh, as always. Always good to keep those rooms refreshed. And then let's go to natural and let's cross some of them. And then we'll go back up here to breeding. So all we have to do is copy the IDs. So let's try. So let's try. We'll do this yellow one, and then so that's a female. Let's see what happens when we cross these two. So let's see. We'll go here, and then this one is gonna be, so we'll say Fantasy X Natural. Sorry if the typing is really loud, this is a laptop. So I always do a space after the name to just make sure that you get the whole thing in there. So that's the mom. We'll go here, and then get the dad. Dad doesn't really need a name. Okay, so so this okay, so I guess now our conclusion is you can't breed. You cannot crossbreed these unless the queue is open. So then that would also mean that if you cross these fantasy and naturals, you will probably just get manual kits, or you'll at least get one in the litter because they obviously need to be manually put together. Interesting. So they just have to keep to themselves, essentially. Well, what happens if we switch? Let's try to switch the genders as well before we give up on this. Just to make sure. So let's take her. Yeah, okay, so she's a natural girl, so we'll put her here, and then we'll get a fantasy boy. Let's get him. Why not? Just to test it, because it doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay, so keep that in mind, that you can't breed both of these together unless the queue is open. Now, my goal is to be able to breed them without doing it manually, so we'll just have to keep these guys to themselves. So why don't we try to breed like a couple more of each, and we'll see, we'll just see how they come out. I can talk about them in the next video. Oh, I like these ones. Let's do these. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. That's alright. Okay, let's do this pondfish one. Breed with this other orange whiskey one. Do that. And then let's take a re-release. How gorgeous is this girl? She's lovely, isn't she? We'll take a re-release and we'll do another, like an older one. Okay. So that should be good for now. Let me get all these females out. Make sure that's it. Okay. Get those out of here. So now let's put a rest on those. Get out of here. And then this is gonna be the natural room. I've been eyeing this one for a minute, so let's breed him with we'll do this one. That's a nice one. Alright. Let's do this girl. This nice pink girl with this pink boy. Why are they both strawberry? Yeah, no, they're gonna be inbred as heck. Try not to do it intentionally. We'll do this one. We'll do silver pellet. That's a nice name. Okay. Give this a refresh. Pick out the females. 1 and 2. Pretty sure I only just did 2. Why don't I do another one? Let's do one more. Okay, let's get. Ooh! I like this one. Let's do these ones. Okay. breed, and then let's deselect this male, and then just nab this one, and they will go into their room. Alright, so we bred some star cats. How cool is that? Oh, my garden! Oh, I gotta check my garden. Oh, okay, so we got one due in 23 minutes, so we gotta make sure we come back. I've been trying. Oh, this one's ready. Okay. Been trying to level up my garden because I gotta try to grow some pride fruit for the pride shop in June. And I only have about 4,000 of them, I'm pretty sure, and that's not good. Well, no, because Plant gave me some. Where are they? They were 7,500. So that's good. That's awesome, and thank you again, Plant, for sending those to me. I have no idea what these pets are gonna cost, but I'm excited for that because I did miss last year's Pride event. So let's see, because right now there is the Easter egg hunt that's going on right now, where you wander around the site and you click on the different pages and you can find Easter eggs hiding around the site. I haven't really done this that much. As you can see, I only have 18 eggs. Most of those I found on accident because I burnt myself out hunting for Gilroy for the St. Patrick's Day event. I wish there was a meter that told me how many times I found Gilroy because uh I was finding him. Like, I was grinding. I had like probably 40 some tabs open. Oh my gosh, I was going. So for there to be another event right after that also makes you click around on different pages, I was like, I think I will take a break on this. Which, thankfully, you can find these guys on the wheel, but they don't count towards your total, like, for the event, which that's fine with me. Way to go, everybody, on this board. Like, that's crazy that some of you guys have found thousands of eggs. That's a lot. Good job, guys. So let's go to the egg hunt exchange and we will see what they have for sale. I have already bought at least a couple pairs of most of these guys. But we're gonna go through and we're gonna maybe do some shopping and see what we can find. Alright, so I had to take a drink. What are we at? 27 minutes, nice. If you're still here, I don't know, comment pickle. Comment just the word pickle. So let's see what we have here. These are the egghead cashmeras, and these guys are quite cute. And I was thinking that we did not have enough cashmeras recently, and I was kind of missing them a little bit. So let's nab up some of these guys. I'm not too concerned about gender because I do have quite a few eggs, but let's only get a couple pairs of these because I'm not big on cashmeras. This will be just mostly for collection. So let's go back. Let's see what's next. We got Chuparats next. This is the first Chuparat I've seen in a hot minute. So we've got some hedgehog Chuparats. I'm already liking that one. Funny little guy. They're so cute as babies. So let's get these two. And then see what else gets spawned in. That one looks nice. I like this one's pink eyes. We'll grab that one. That one looks like it's got like a skin color to it. But I kind of like it. So we'll get it, but I'm not a big fan of it, so I won't get this one that's right next to it that also has a skin color. And then we'll get this. Oh, nope, I like getting them all at once. We'll get this one and we'll get that one. So we will adopt and spend 56 striped Easter eggs on the hedgehog Chuparats. And then we'll go through and we'll grow them and we'll look at them and be like, ooh, ah. And so now let's look at the Arabellas. I do really like Arabellas. I'm struggling to interpret this as yolk though, so hopefully when we grow them we'll be able to more clearly see the pattern. Which, let's try and get ones that have like high contrasting layers and we'll see. This looks like a broken eggshell, and then it looks like there's yolks in the tentacles, like those are supposed to be like the whites of the eggs. So let's get a couple of those. Let's see. I like this one's eyes. We'll get this one too. We'll get this one. Okay. Spend 28 more. Striped Easter eggs. Oh, I like this one. We'll get that one too. That happens a lot. So now let's go to Glow Limb. I like Glow Limbs. They're so cute. They're like little bunnies. They're adorable. Okay, so let's get a couple. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, goodness. 4, 5. Egg Gem Glow Limb. So is there gem and egg? We'll have to find out. Let's see what else there is. Because I like Glow Limbs. So we'll buy quite a few of these. What's that? 64 out of what do I have? Okay, that's like half of them. So let's wait. Let's get just these and then we'll come back and get more Glow Limbs. Kind of like that one too. We'll get that one. Jackanores. I like Jackanores. These are a little bit of a newer species to me, but they are adorable when they're grown. Like they're just a funny looking little guys. We'll get that one, and this one. And then, let's refresh. I like this one. Cute little strawberry looking baby. That's a nice dark one. Nice one. Nice one. Looks like a watermelon. Maybe a couple more. Let's see what we find. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll get those. Do I like this one too? Yes. Okay. 50 star eggs on these Jackanores. Oh, I like that one too. Okay. What are we at? Okay, that's not bad. We'll get another one. That's fine. So now let's go to low pets. Man, these are really good pets for this event. I'm liking these. Like all of these. I mean, Cashmeras are a little bit more of like a fodderish pet, I would say, but it's still nice to see them, of course, but these are really good selections. Really good selections. Let's get that one. These are the Dutch low pets. Let's get a few of these. These are nice looking. I like that one. Yeah, we'll get that one too. Can't get too many of these because I think we'll need eggs left over for the Norox. Oh, I like this one. Where are we at? Ooh, that's not. I mean, we'll save her and come back. Yep. Okay, so we can only get 2 of these. I had this one saved. It's a nice one. Let's see what else we can. I'd like that one. We'll save it for now. Norox are just a little bit harder to shop because they're a little bit more expensive. And you want to make sure that you're getting what you're paying for, like you're getting what you want. I like that one. Let's do those 2. Oh, wait. Excuse me, let's do these 2. We'll save that one again though. Now Snow Farah, yeah, okay, so now I can go back and I'll get this last little pet that I wanted. Now we have no dotted eggs. Got the Norox that we wanted. Let's go to Snow Farah and see. I have a lot of these guys already, but you can never have too many of these because I really like this pattern, this flower field Snow Farah pattern. I've already bred these guys as well and gotten most of the variants, I'm pretty sure. And we can look at those too if I remember to show you. I'm going to save these 2 just for later. So now let's double check and we'll see how many more we have to spend. So we have 27 star eggs left that we can spend. So those go towards the Jackanores and the Cashmeras. Let's get some more Jackanores. I like this one. We can get 5 more. Let's get that. Wow, a lot of these are males. Don't really see any that stand out. I like this green. But I like that one more. This one's interesting, and so is this one. Let's get both these. Five. All right, so let's get those, and that will be it for the Easter egg pets for now. Let's check the wheel. Let's see if there's anything on the wheel. I just got a little ding. Oh, okay, so there's spotted egg on the wheel, which, oh, those are for the Noroks. Okay, so we definitely want more Noroks. So let's go to Florries and let's get some wheel tickets. Let's say we'll get like 200 of them because I really want more of those Noroks. We'll go to our inventory, go to our wheel tickets, and these, it will take me about 8 times around to get through them all, just because you can only spin 25 at a time, but it does not take long. So basically these will spin the wheel 10 times for you each. And you'll get all of the loot and all of the rewards from the wheel without having to sit there and watch it spin. They do cost a bit more, but honestly, I think that they're pretty cheap considering I think that they're pretty cheap. The amount of work and the time that you save, that's my whole thing. I love saving time. I don't like grinding. I don't like spending all this time on stuff. It bugs me sometimes. So it's nice to be able to do that and have things done for you. I'm pretty sure the Easter eggs are on the first page. We're at 209. So now let's go back and let's go get 10 more. Let's go get 10 more Noroks. And we'll see what we find. At least just poke around a little bit. We'll poke around a little bit more. Because that one was saved. I like this one. Ooh, that's a good one. That'd be a good one for plant. Plant, look away. Okay, let's see. Some of these are a little muddy looking. I like this one only because it seems to be missing this like eclipse thing, or maybe it's just opaque or invisible. Blech. Transparent or invisible. I just can't see it. That looks like a blood moon eclipse, and I like that a lot. So what are we at? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we can get, oh no, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we can get 5 more Noroks. So let's, ooh. These almost look like paint palettes, don't they? Ooh, this one too. Okay. I like those enough. I don't know, that one's kind of ugly, isn't it? I do like this one. So let's get these ones. So we're at 70 now, and then let's try and find 3 more that we like. Well, let's adopt these guys to just get them out of the way. Oh, wait, we can get way more than I thought. We can get quite a few more. So let's get this one, this one, this one. That one looks like a nice little earth. Refresh. Ooh, that one stands out. Let's get that one. Refresh again. I'm a little mucky. That's the thing with pink and green. I love pink and green, but if they're blending, then it doesn't look very good at all. It can be like a yucky orange color. Oh, look at that one. That's a nice one. I don't know about that one. So I believe we can get 7 more now. Let's make sure they're all bought. Yep, okay, so we can get 7 more. Ooh, I like that one. Those ones are like my favorite colors. Red, teal, and yellow all together. Honestly, if it was red, cyan, and yellow, that would be way better. But that'll do. That's a good one. Let's see. Let's just buy these guys. And then we'll save the rest of the eggs for later. Okay, so now we can take a look at some of these, talk about the patterns a little bit. So let's take a couple Jackanories and grow them, and we'll breed them. So right off the bat, this one's one of my favorites that I bought. And then let's take this male. And let's grow them. I just like to throw a couple whistle thorns at them and see what happens. See if they're fully grown. Nope, that's their mid stage. Okay, let's give them like 3 more. Oh, wow. You guys are taking quite a few, huh? Let's do 3 more. Okay, so now let's look at them up close. So this is the Egg Hunt Jackanory. How adorable is that thing? Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that face. Wow. Definitely whammy vibes, for sure. But like elf whammy vibes. So who made this one? Boo? Boo is a great artist. Actually, pretty sure their name is Eros Cow? That's what they like to be credited as. They are an amazing artist and they do some really cool patterns. So shout out to Eros Cow for that. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I don't think I am. I'm very sorry if I'm not. Okay, so we did the Jackanories. Let's breed them and we'll take a look. I've never bred Jackanories. 18 days is not bad. All you need is a yellow potion. That's not bad. Okay, let's look at our glow limbs. The egg gem glow limb. I liked this one that I bought. What did I just buy all females? What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back. What do I have? Do I literally have this? No, I literally just bought all females. Oh, I like this one. Okay, we'll get one more female. But we need to switch this to male, and we need to get some males up in here. So let's get this one and this one. Those ones stand out to me right off the bat. Okay, now that we have some males, let's get a closer look at our glow limbs. I liked this one, and then we'll breed her with this one. So let's grow them and see. I'm pretty sure golems will probably take at least 10 whistle thorns. I'm guessing. Oh, wow, they're so cute. Okay, so let's look at them up close. So this one is, yeah, so the gem is an egg. That's pretty cool. What a cute little creature. Oh, and their little tail bobble is an egg too. How adorable is that? Their pattern is a nice egg color. I like how almost minimalistic that is. That's nice. Eris Cow again? You are doing great. Dude, you're doing great. Okay. Let's cross these out. And let's get some more of these guys bred. Did I actually breed them? I don't think I bred them. Okay, so the Glowlimbs have been bred. Let's see, there was some more up here. Okay, so the Arabellas. Let's get a look at these guys. Let's try and grow ones. Ooh, no, that's not even a yolk one. That's a Spectrum Arabella. Whoever you are, let's get this one. And we'll do that one. Those two. Now I can't imagine that these would take many whistle thorns, but we'll do that. And that should have fully grown them. What is their middle stage? I wonder. Well, okay, so I can kind of tell. Yeah, this looks like a yolk. That looks like an eggshell. And all that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. All that looks like eggs. I like that a lot. Wow. Man, the shading here is like immaculate. So let's breed them. And then we will look at. Wow. Eris Cow, you're doing great. So now let's look at the middle stage. The middle stage is cute. Aw. That's cute. Alright. Let's get rid of these. So we did the Arabellas. Let's see, we got the Jackanories, we got the little pets. So let's breed this one that we went back for and this nice boy. And then actually I want to breed this girl too to this male because they both look really nice. I know little pets take a little bit of fruit, so let's try that. See how that turns out. No, oh my gosh, their middle stages are just the cutest. Get out of town. So let's try 3 more and see what that does. Let's try 3 more. That's the whole thing. Holy guacamole! You guys are eating me out of house and home. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. We literally might just need one more, but we'll do two just in case. Yeah, okay. Let's breed these guys. Boom. And boom. Pretty sure these guys. Yep. All right. So now let's get a good look at these on the page. The Dutch Lopets. Very nice. Looks like they got little pants on. Cute. Wow. Dude, you were killing it in this event. Whose patterns are seriously so amazing. Okay. Then the little pet spread. What else do we have? We have the Norox. So the Norox I know are definitely going to be taking quite a few Whistlethorns. Let's get this thing out of here, because oh. Okay. Just name it Dino, and we will send that to Plant. I think that's the one that I had picked out for her. I mean, yeah, it's the only pink and yeah, pink and yellow, purple yellow. Hopefully she likes that. I'll find out. Alright. So now let's see, what do we want? Let's do, I don't know, yeah, let's do these two. Those two are good. Those two, and then we'll take this one and this one, because they both remind me of the moon. And let's do 25 Whistlethorns. We'll just go from there. Yeah, okay, so let's do 25. I don't think they take as much as Titans to grow, so let's try 15 to see if that helps. If they do, then that's crazy. Yeah, they might honestly take more, so let's do 15 again. Okay. Read these guys. Wow, they came out great, first of all. Let's look at this one. I know it's grown. Good one. Very nice. It's a nice pattern. You can really see almost like the spray paint details on it. So let's see who made this one. Maple! Maple is she's just banging out the great patterns, I swear, every single time. So let's breed these two, get these guys bred up, and then we'll breed this one. That one came out really nice, and this one. That one came out good. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that, really. The red was only for the toenails and the spines, but that's okay. So we learned something today. Looks like that this little stripe only goes for the toenails and such. So we'll breed those. Alright. Norox are done. Is that it? I know we have the Cashmeras still. These guys. So these guys will grow real quick, and I will breed them. I think I'll actually breed these two together. Can't remember how many these took. 5? We'll find out. Yeah, okay, so we'll grow these guys. And then I will show you the mutes that I managed to get for them. Sort them first. Use my finger. And then we will go there real quick and I will show you, because I did already end up breeding the flower fields. They do have variants. I'm pretty sure most, if not all, of these event pets have variants. And I always, I keep them all sorted in like just the big rooms, but any of them, like any specific patterns that I breed, I usually keep in separate rooms. So, yeah, so they have crimsons. These ones are really nice. I like the crimson ones. I usually am a big fan of crimson variants. I like the crimson space striped snowgrins as well. These ones are enchanted. Very nice. Nice purpley lilac colors. And then these ones are non-variants. The non-variants are still really nice. These ones are like twins. How cute. I like the greens and I like the flowers, so those are good ones. The glows are a little bit of a harder variant to get, and also looks like so are the enchanted. But yeah, the glows are nice. I have these guys bred up now to get more. Here's Goldens. Golden is usually a pretty easy variant to get among a couple patterns. Even the Space Striped Snowgroons, you can get a lot of like the Sunny variant, which is like the equivalent of Golden. You can get quite a few of those just by only a couple pairs. I'm pretty sure I only did about 30 pairs for these guys. Maybe not 30. I don't know, I can't remember. Maybe like 16. I don't know. So there's Midnight. That one's only one as well. That one was a bit harder to get. There's Roses. I like the rose ones. That's a good one. And then there's some Sunrises. Those ones are just lovely, huh? Very nice. Very, very nice. So let's go back and make sure that we bred up all of the types that we bought today. I'm pretty sure. No, we got Chupa Rats and we got Cashmeres left. So let's breed up some of these Chupa Rats. Let's do this one and this one. Let's grow a few of them. I think they don't take much, but they're a little bit of a higher growth level pet. Oh, they're a little hunched over second stage. A bunch of little freaks. I love them so much. Freakazoids. Okay, now we can breed. Huh? Oh, they're both boys. Okay, so let's make sure we breed. We also grow 2 females. We'll do this one. I like that one a lot. And we'll do this one. So what was that? 25 Whistlethorns. I gotta buy more. So now these ones should be able to breed. Oh, no. Wrong again! Well, let's say peanut butter and jelly. Well, mostly just the peanut butter. Okay, let's get those guys bred, and then these guys, and then we'll look at one up close. And we'll see who we can thank for giving us another Chupa Rat pattern. Weird little creatures. I like Chupa Rats. I don't mind them. I like the weird humanoid creatures like Whammies and Spriggets, and I also like the Chupa Rats. Let's see. From Clerk as the primary artist, and Boo Aruzcow as the touch-up artist. Good team here. Nice job, guys. Very good. X these out, and then let's look at our Cashmeras. Let's breed these two. These cute little green guys. I can't imagine these guys take many Whistlethorns to grow. That's probably gonna be good. Can't tell. Yep. Aw, they're so cute. Oh, they got like a little face thing going on there. Almost. Let's see. Some kind of. Oh, okay, so it's supposed to be an egg. These are also supposed to be eggs. Their neck almost looks like a nest anyway. So I can see what they're going for there. Another one by a roost cow. Really good, dude. Nice job. Good ones, good ones. So now I want to go back and make sure that we bred one of each of all those. Okay, we did. So another video in the future, I'll show off the babies and we'll see what variants we got, if any, for those pets. Let's see. I'm not sure what else we can do right now. This is already becoming a pretty long episode. Yeah. So I can always record myself doing something else later on and leave this one as one larger episode. Oh, that's a Beeble. So that, oh, there's 2 Beebles. Let's get these out of here. Oh, no, I got more than, okay. Get these 2 out of here, send them to somebody who will love them more than me. Alrighty, so thanks for joining me on this episode of Xanje Endeavors, of just sitting around, playing with me, rambling, breeding, just going through and talking about stuff. If you have any suggestions on videos, let me know. Today I'm just gonna be chilling and breeding, and I might make another video. I'm not sure on what quite yet. But I will get there. And I'm happy to see that there are some of my fellow Xangians that are enjoying this content. So that's awesome. I'm glad that you guys are liking it. I'm glad that I can kind of like, you know, bring more attention to our game from the outside as well as make enjoyable content for people who have been playing Xanji for a while now. Even if you are brand new, like just to have a fellow Xanji player like my videos is really cool. So hope that you guys have a great day, have a blessed day. Everybody stay safe, everybody have fun playing Xanji. And that I will see you in the next video. Alright, Martian Vampire is out.